How can I convince you to play this game?
Do it!
Vrising releases into early access tomorrow, and I wanted to highlight it here because I feel like this game could pass people by. Vrising is an open world multiplayer survival game from Stunlock Studios, but with a twist. Instead of moving out to Grandpa's farm to start a new life or washing up on the shore of a tropical island, you'll awaken from your coffin as a freshly newborn vampire to begin your afterlife. Vrising is currently under closed beta, but thanks to a few content creators who have been able to speak about the game, we now have a good idea of what to expect. In short, I'd say Valheim, but it's vampires. There's world bosses that grant you new talents and spells, crafting, base building, PvE and PvP servers, mounts and much more. You'll start with nothing but a couple of starting spells and a quest line. This will take you through creating your first set of tools, weapons and teach you the base building mechanics. But playing as a Lord of Darkness comes with one problem, and that's the sun. Unlike other survival games where darkness is your enemy, darkness in Vrising is your friend. The day and night cycle is flipped. You'll start each day as the moon rises, and during the day you'll need to stay within the shadows or risk bursting into flame. If you do become a pile of ash though, you'll respawn and you'll have to travel back to collect your dropped loot. It's mentioned that the sun becomes easier to manage later in the game through gear and items, but at the start you'll have to be wary. Another interesting mechanic is thirst. I don't know if it's called thirst, I'm going to call it thirst, it makes sense. So like any vampire you've seen in fiction, you'll need to feed on animals or humans to refill your blood meter. This is shown dead center of the UI. When coming across an enemy or animal, you'll see a certain percentage and blood type. Depending on the blood type and percentage, this will unlock a host of passive abilities that will buff you until the blood drains and you need to feed again. The higher the percentage, the higher the tier of the passive abilities you can unlock. You can also use your reserve of blood for on-the-fly healing, but this will drain you quicker. Like any good vampire, you'll need a castle. You can build this wherever you want in the world, as long as there's no one there first. This is a multiplayer survival game, so expect to see other night dwellers whilst out on the trail. Once set up, you'll be able to craft a bunch of items and workstations to enable you to upgrade your gear and fulfill your gothic needs. Other than passive abilities, fighting and feeding off the world bosses will unlock some core spells and abilities that you can use at any time. I saw one that turns you into a wolf. If this video hasn't piqued your interest for the game, like I said, it releases tomorrow and I'll be doing a load more content truly showcasing what this game has to offer. For now, this is me just trying to quickly get something together so you do not miss this game. I'll be playing Vrising tomorrow over on my Twitch. If you have enjoyed the video, hit subscribe, find the link below. Thanks for watching.